Good morning. I'm Dawn, and this is my Flosstube number 23. It's June 7th, and it's been a busy week. My poor little Beau, my blue parakeet, he died Saturday. I have no clue why. He had survived a attack from baby. She can't help it. She's a dog. Beau's a bird, okay? But anyway, he survived that and lived for 2 years longer than we thought. And Saturday, I just looked over there and he was on the bottom of the cage. I saw no signs of him being sick or anything. I have no clue why. So I will be getting a new parakeet, but I'm going to wait a few weeks to make sure Bella is okay and there's no illness. I have deep cleaned the cages and she seems fine. She's loud as anything. She was always the more vocal of the two. And he wasn't that old. He was about 5 years old. 5, maybe 6. Yeah. I don't think he was that old. But so that was hard. And then, let's see, nothing else really happened except for I was hurting a lot because of storms coming in and everything else. Hate the storms. Always hurt because of the storms. Well, so I got a lot of stitching done because I was sitting down a lot. So Monday, I worked on the baby blanket, getting all this grass that goes around, and I've still got it in the Q-snap. So I basically have all of the top done. Then, during the rest of the week, I worked on the last dinosaur. I've got this guy here, and then you can't see it because it's in the Q-snap. It's a little baby coming out of the egg right here. So that's it. And then I am done with that. And I would like to get done with that this month, because after June, the end of June, I want to just concentrate on gifts that I'm making for the family. And I'm going to take a long break from blankets, even though I got one in there, because it really hurts my hand. This finger right here, it swells up from doing that. So that's why I'm only doing 200 stitches a day in it until I get done. And that's really working out good for me. I might pick a gift and do that. I like that idea. Pick a gift and just do 200 stitches a day. Well, then for last week's homework, I worked on my oldest whip, and it's the Stitch Long by Cunning. Yeah, I forget. And I started on chapter 3, just right here, and I just needed 500 stitches. So it's a start. This I dyed myself. It's 14 count, dyed with blueberries. It was more purplish, and now it's this color, and I don't care for it, but I'm not starting over because I've gotten quite a bit done on this. So, I'm not starting over. But I won't die with blueberries again. How's that? So that was last week's homework. Then I used the blanket for some of June's monsters, and I got my first set done. And I also used okay, where's the picture? I started working on A Midsummer Night's Fairy. It's Melibera. Yeah. I can't talk right this morning. I need more coffee for sure. But I started her, which she is gorgeous. I love it. I dyed my own fabric. This is 18 count. And I worked on her for 2 days. And that's what I got. Okay, let's fold you up a little bit here. Okay, there. Yes, I got string on the back, but it's okay. But that's what I got out of 2 days. Because I changed my plans. Don't I always do that? I can never stick to my plans. But stitching those 2 days, I got 1,500 stitches in on her. So that's a good start. I am going to I want to spend at least 3 more days on her this month. Don't know exactly when, but I am going to. I want to knock out the blanket. I've decided I want to get some projects done. And the blanket is one. And then all the Christmas gifts I got for everybody. I want to start knocking them out. So I'm going to be working on gifts a lot very soon. But Hogwarts year 2 is coming up. I did not get last year's. I missed it. Well, I got the pattern for it. And so I had started it, and then I found a mistake in the very first. So I restarted it, and that's how much I got done in, let's see, 1, 2, 3 days. There's 3 pages to this pattern, and this is where the first page ends. So I got the sorting hat to finish, and then let's see, a couple beans, I think. Let's see. Yeah. The sorting hat, finish this bean, and then there's something here. The snitch is right there. The goldens, or however you say it. But Hogwarts year 2 is being shipped out this month. So I want to get year 1 done before year 2 gets here, because I want to do it on the retreat, work on it on the retreat. And they've posted the prompts for the contest already, and I've got to get that ready too. So I worked on the blanket, Hogwarts, the Harry Potter Stitch Your Own Adventure, the fairy. I did quite a bit. Yeah. Oh well. Well, plans for this week. Okay. So magical stitches. Well, for one, let's go back to last week. For Survival of the Stitchiest, we did a hunt for a lion. I did stitches for supplies. We battled some monster, but I forget which one it is, and I didn't write it down. And then we were praising the God. And now we are battling a wood nymph. So, and we got 48 hours. So that's what I'm stitching toward. And one thing I love is I can work on any of my projects and they work. So it does not have to be something with a blue or fire or whatever. It's working. And I love that because that means I can stitch for my magical stitches and still count for the other group. So for magical stitches for this week, it's task 1 is post a photo of your area, stitching area, and rate it for cleanliness on a scale of 1 to a 5. Okay. There is no way mine's going to be perfect. Mine's going to be like a 3 because it's a chaotic mess all the time. And this is where I sit. I got me a lamp right here. Okay, turn back off. I've got my laptop here. Got my stitching stuff. The tin right here. I got it all right here. I've even got cords for my charger. There's for my tablets, so I can use Pattern Keeper. So I'll be posting that today in the group. Task 2, warnings about the dark, cold shivers, strange noise, going too fast. Stitch 500 stitches on a whip that resembles one of these warnings. Explain. Okay, so I think I'm going to go with strange noises because if we heard a dinosaur, that would be a strange noise. To me, it was. That's what I'm going with because I want to get that sucker done. So that's task 2. Task 3. Stitch 500 stitches on a whip that always fits challenges, even if you want to stitch on something else. Okay, so tied. I could go with Once Upon a Fairy Tale because there's such a variety in there that I can match it to a lot of stitches. Or I can go with my oldest whip. No. There. Oldest whip. Which, no matter what, I can always stitch on it. So, I can't decide. I kind of want to do Once Upon a Fairy Tale that I started last month. This first page. I would love to get a page done this month on it. But, I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know which one I want to do. But I'll have to figure it out. I so don't know. And next week, I think it's June 14th, ain't it? Yeah, so next Monday starts the Crystal Academy. I think it's next week. I don't know. But I gotta get things ready for that too. And I can't wait. I cannot wait. But that's it. I know I'm going to be working on the blanket and Hogwarts year 1. And then something for the homework, which I cannot decide. I want to get this this one done this year. So I might go ahead and do that one, which I've got chapter 3, chapter 4, and then chapter 5 and 6. And then I've got the bottom and the sides. I'm not going to do the bottom until I have all the chapters on the bottom done. And then I'm going to do it because I'm putting a bookcase. I'm not putting what the letters. I'm putting a bookcase on it. So I think I'm going to work on this one. 500 stitches. I can do that easily today. And get that homework out. So I got to put this one up. I want to stitch on this one too. I want to stitch on all of them. Why can't a day be longer? You know, so I can have more time to stitch. But then I would be awful tired. I did stitch the most in one day on a whip ever. And it was on this one. Mainly because of this band right here. But I also did some other stuff. But in one day I got, and this is full cross. It's not the 10th stitch, but use a full cross. And oh, this is 18 count natural Aida. Yeah. But 1,455 stitches in one day. And that's why I got a month full set monsters done, because the next day I just did a few stitches in this one and that did the last monster. So this week I plan on doing another set of monsters for magical stitches. I'm going to get them done. I'm going to get them done. But that's it. Not a very long video. No haul this week. I was good all week. I didn't buy anything else. But my Annie's Afghan of the month, I went to postpone it for a month. And now last month it was taken out on 29th or the 30th. And so I put it to postpone it for a month. And they charged for me that day. And then postponed it for a month. And it's like, seriously? I just put in to postpone it for this month. To skip this month. And then you go ahead and charge me anyway. Which kind of irritated me. So I don't know if I'm going to keep that subscription. Just because they irritated me. Maybe. But it is what it is. So be it. Well, I'm going to let everybody go. Maybe I'll find a picture of Bo and Bella and put up on the end of this. Maybe I'll do that if I can figure out how. I do not know how to edit my videos, so it is what it is. Sorry. I will learn sooner or later. But I hope everyone has a blessed day. And I'll see you next week. Oh, wait. Thank you. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for subscribing to me. And if you have a Flosstube, tell me below, because I would love to watch it too. I watch a lot of them, and I don't have any under 100 subs because I forgot to write them down this week because I was watching videos like crazy all week. That and audiobooks. And I think that's one reason why I'm stitching so much. I'm listening to the audiobooks and getting a lot more done. But come back and see me next week if you want. Tell your friends, whatever. I would love to get over 300 subscribers. I've been in the 200s forever. But I hope everyone has a blessed day.